Can the digital era, with all its convenience and connectivity, actually be making us more lonely and driving us to overeat? That's the fascinating yet somewhat alarming question we're delving into today. Over the past decade, research has shown a marked increase in people's screen time, corresponding with the rise of smartphones, social media, and streaming platforms. This digital immersion has brought about a myriad of changes in our lives, but today we're focusing on one particular aspect: our eating habits. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who spend more time online tend to have unhealthier diets. The researchers concluded that screen time, particularly on social media, is positively associated with overeating and unhealthy food choices. This might be because the constant influx of food images and videos can trigger cravings, or because the distraction of a screen makes it easier to mindlessly eat more than we need. But how does loneliness factor into this? Well, another study from the University of Pittsburgh found a correlation between digital media use and feelings of social isolation. The more time people spent online, the more isolated they felt. It's a paradox of our digitally connected age. We're more connected than ever, yet many of us feel more alone. And loneliness, as it turns out, can drive overeating too. Research from the University of Illinois found that feelings of social isolation can lead to comfort eating, particularly of high-fat, high-sugar foods. In other words, we're using food to fill a void that our digital connections aren't satisfying. So we're in a bit of a vicious cycle here. Our digital immersion is leading to both overeating and feelings of loneliness, and those feelings of loneliness are driving us to overeat even more. In summary, the digital era, while bringing numerous conveniences and connections, is also contributing to unhealthy eating habits and feelings of loneliness. We're spending more time online, which is leading to overeating and unhealthy food choices. At the same time, we're feeling more socially isolated, which is driving us to seek comfort in food. It's a complex and concerning correlation, and one that we all need to be aware of as we navigate our digitally dominated lives. Remember, while our digital devices can offer many benefits, they can also have unintended consequences. It's important to strike a balance, to ensure our digital habits are serving us, not the other way around. And as we grapple with the challenges of the digital era, we should remember that there's no substitute for genuine human connection, and no amount of food can fill that void.